You're watching 7-Stage Success with L Gould. And now, here is your host, L Gould.
Guarantee. My company offers a 500% guarantee, which means if I work with you in your business and I don't make or save you 5 times the amount that I charge you, it's all free. Okay? That's one way. Totally not only do I take the risk out, but you know you're going to get at least 5 times the amount, because I'm not in the business of writing refund checks. I'm in the business of making you at least 5 times the amount that you make right now. Or it's all free. So do not raise your hand, other coaches, consultants. That's one to think about. So if I put in the same proposal as you, and I'm giving 5 to 1 back, or it's all free, who do you think has the advantage? Maybe me. Maybe not. But maybe. Does that make sense? What else do you need to add? What other services could you provide in your offering to make that price worthwhile? And get out of your head that you can't get the money. You can in this marketplace. Here's why. We are still in an up market. People will judge on quality. All right? But now, because the last 2 years have been so bad, most people are a bit punch drunk. They have one shot with their money. One. And they will pay more if they think you can get them there the first time than some discount shop down the road that they can't trust. So my experience is I'm winning bids when we're the most expensive in certain cases. Because we've guaranteed you will get it right first. We will get it right first for you. Your problem has become our problem. As soon as you hire us, it's no longer your problem. It's my problem. It's my job to solve it. And if I don't solve it and make you 5 times the amount, it's all free. And if someone's got one, but the only difference is I charge a little more. Make sense? People will trade their money for convenience. Now, sideways market. Sideways market, well, you know, I think it says down on your sheet. It says down. Let's go down. So in a down market, you want to give away your core and bundle bonuses. What does that mean? In a down market, people want a deal. Buying something in a down market, which we were in last year, by the way, buying something in a down market is irresponsible. You spend how much on what? Are you nuts? Didn't you see our retirement account is down 40%? And you bought a new pair of socks? Yeah, but I got them at Walmart. I can take them back. Right? So in a sideways market, here's what I want to... Now, this is going to sound a little paradoxical, as we say. You want to give away your core for free and bundle bonuses that would be valuable to your customers. So those guys that are selling classes in the back, either make your classes more expensive or free, period. Either, if you charge a lot. But if you do charge to go, if you take whatever it is the core of your business is, the name of my business is CMT International. CMT stands for Coaching, Mentoring, Training. And yes, I thought of that all by myself. Coaching, mentoring, training. Now, in this one business that I have, we do executive coaching, business mentoring, performance training. And you can engage our company for $0 as long as you become a member of our club. And we give away our core for free. So we have this one training program where we train you on how to use a certain type of assessment. And all we say is if you commit to buying a certain amount of assessments, we will give you the coaching, the mentoring, the training, the branding, everything you need to be successful with that assessment. You get it all for free. And it's not like coaching like 9,000 people on a call one time for 5 minutes. It's one-on-one coaching for life. Okay? So our bonuses are worth more than what we would ask for. So we give away our core for free. So those of you that are professional practitioners, like accountants, attorneys, you're like, you got to be kidding me. I went through 8 years of school, all that, bill by the hour, think about my client, bill at a 0.17 of an hour. You want me to give that away for free now? Yep. The guy who wrote the endorsement on the back of my book, he gives it away for free and put $1 million in his pocket in less than a year. Okay? Because that's how people buy in sideways markets, in down markets, sorry. Now, let's go sideways. Sideways is you need to have 3 income streams at any given time to deploy. And ready. You have to be marketing them. You have to be ready with them. Now, for 2009, we spent most of our time in a sideways market. So while the rest of the world was getting knocked around and saying, oh my God, what's going on? The sideways people were like, huh, no sweat. Pick the bronze, the silver, or the gold package. Have this, have our high price, have our low price. We gave away some things, we charged a lot for some things. Okay? During sideways markets, you have to have 3 strategies in place at any given time. Okay? So you can capture the number of buyers. Here's why. I've got some good news, and I've got some even better news. Which would you like first? The better news. Oh, wow. It has been a tough time the last couple of years. The better news. All right. Better news. The better news is this will be the greatest opportunity you will ever have to steal your competition's customer base. The good news is a survey recently showed that 40% of happy and satisfied customers have said they will go to another vendor or another supplier, another place where they do business, if that person can satisfy their deepest needs, their highest priority needs. So what that means is, the not so good news is 40% of your clientele right now are up for grabs. Because these are the happy and satisfied people. These aren't even the ones that are pissed off at you. These are the happy and satisfied customers have said, I'd go to customer B down the road if they could only do what I really want and get what I really want. Does that make sense? What that means is 40% of your competition's customers are up for grabs. If you could just figure out what it is they want. Now, a lot of you have been selling with your fall strategies for the last 2 years. One of the ways that you could do it is start using some winter strategies. You do that, you're going to watch people start to migrate over. Because people buy a very specific way. Does that make sense? Okay. Has that been valuable so far?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to go through these 5 strategies. I want to make sure that you have these 5 ways to earn. So here are the 5 ways specifically. Now I hope you've been adding, what are some of the other quality and value-added services to raise your pricing, because that builds the quality, and based on that high price, the value you have created for your products and services, when you go to give something away for free, it seems like it's valuable. But when you say, well, listen, I'm 20 bucks like everyone else, or you could get it for free, so what? If you're giving it away for 20 bucks, I could probably talk you down to free. However, if you've built the value that you're one of the tops in your market, and then you get something for free, ooh, there's a big disparity between the two. Does that make sense? That's why keep adding in those value-added services. And we're done. I'll take some questions and answers. If any of you have a question about your business, we'll solve it right here if you want. So here's number 1. And imagine a slide with all these words on it that I'm about to read to you. And you can read on your sheet. Number 1 way to make money is how can you make it easier for your customers to buy your product? How can you make it easier for them? You know what the only domestic car manufacturer last year that had an uptick in sales in the slowest month of the year, which is August, of the 3? Chrysler. Because they had the 60-day what? Anyone know what that promotion is? The 60-day handshake. Right? Because in down times, people want something for free. So they said, here, take the keys, and if 60 days this truck isn't everything we said it was, you just bring it back, no questions asked. When has that ever happened? They went up 8%. So they keep extending the 60-day handshake. I don't know what it is now, like the hour wrestling match. I don't know what it's called now, but they just keep extending it because it keeps working. Make it easier to buy. Accept various currencies. Don't just accept US dollars. You'd be surprised how many of your customers have money in other places. And if you're willing to take it, we accept 7 different currencies. It's not hard to do. Get a PayPal account. You can do it. Now, you want to pay us in pounds? Go ahead. You want to play the currencies? Go for it. What do we care? Do in-house financing. We have a program that we sell to our European client base where it's a 6-week training program. We allow them to pay it over 15 months, and that they're all equal payments. How many times do you think we've been beat out of the money? 0. We've sold a couple thousand of these things. Because we asked them. And look, I'm here in the U.S. They're way out in Europe. I'm not going to sue them over $3,000, and it would cost me more than that just to find the attorney to do it. But I just made it flexible. I said, I trust you. You're a person of your word? Yeah, okay, good. Pays $200 a month for 15 months. There's the whole course. You can take it in 6 weeks if you want. And they have.